Palestinians have been suffering. For 73 years they've been being murdered. We have to stand up. We have to demand that our leaders, local government and everybody in the UK recognises Palestine as a state, and that Palestine also deserves free and peaceful borders. Not just Israel should have safe borders, Palestine too. Palestine has been stolen and it is disappearing as we speak. We must stand against it. Following on from what my dear sister said there about the children, I just wanted to read you a poem. Some of you may know about it. It was written.
No more dead children! No more mothers in pain! No more fathers who have lost their entire families in one strike! This needs to stop, and it starts with us! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
So is there anyone else who would like to come up and maybe say a few words? No? Okay, but I want to start by saying thank you for everyone who has come out today to stand with Palestine. Thank you for raising your voices. And when we do leave, please remember, it doesn't end here. Carry on posting about Palestine. Carry on educating about yourself about Palestine. And carry on spreading the word, because the change will happen when they hear our voices. So we need to raise our voices, be as loud as we can, and post it all over social media. Social media is in our hands. Let's get it everywhere, from all to all corners of the earth. Thank you, everyone. Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Thank you, everyone!
आगे से भी जब जाके सारी कवर कर सकती थी।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे हैं आप लोग?
Write to your MPs demanding sanctions to stop selling arms to a brutal regime who kill innocent civilians again and again with little to no consequence. Number 3. Shortly there will be a representation of what the Palestinian people face every single day. So please bear with us on that, because it's going to be bold and it's going to be powerful, and we need this day and the Palestinians to be memorable in our minds. As a mother myself, my heart breaks. I've cried over some of the things I have seen countless times. So what do we think the parents of these murdered babies are going through? Many of us here may have seen videos circulating of parents finding strength in the knowledge that their children have been martyred. But let's be honest and frank. These mothers and fathers, should they still be alive, are broken. Their hearts shattered thinking of how just hours before the fatal strike, their baby was asking for a drink of water from his or her favorite cup. Or just a moment before the strike, their child came running to give his mother a warm hug. This is what we are here for. This is what we are fighting for. Their right to safety, their right to their home, and their right to just live. We simply cannot let another helpless, defenseless baby and or child die. We cannot witness another small body wrapped in a blood-stained white cloth. We cannot allow mothers and fathers to be put in a position where they have to scramble within milliseconds, deciding which child to hold, comfort and protect first when airstrikes and missiles are racing upon their neighborhood and above their homes. It simply has to stop, and it starts with us. I plead with you all to not give up, to not aid in silencing their suffering further. There is no mainstream media for Palestine. We are their media, we are their strength, their voice, and I should pray that we are fast becoming their hope, their only hope. I urge you all to keep the momentum going and the pressure on. We will never forget the pain, we will never forget the losses of life, and we will surely never forget the children. So many people sit back quietly while the Palestinian people's world is burning to the ground around them out of fear of what? Backlash? backlash, a few unfollows on social media, an email from work trying to silence you. 2-year-olds in Palestine have stared down the barrels of the Israeli army's assault rifles. 3-year-olds have been found next to the bodies of their dead parents. 6-year-olds have watched their siblings suffer during their last moments in life. Fathers have had to endure the heart-shattering news that they lost their entire family in just one strike. And they say Palestinian mothers carry their children twice, once in their wombs and once over their shoulders. So tell me, what are you afraid of? Families have had to watch mass gatherings of Israeli occupation supporters chanting and dancing to the news of the death of their babies. They watch unable to do anything while the police and armed forces take their 8-year-old sons away for throwing rocks, knowing that he will be brutalized and beaten to the brink of death before they see him again, if they are lucky to see him again. So I ask you again, everyone, what are we afraid of? The Palestinian people, the children they love and the babies they cherish need you. The demonstration was to continue, but unfortunately it's been a bit delayed. So I'll pass it back to you. Thank you, everybody.